are going to come for me, but there is only one right way to make a bow. And that is the way that works for you. The way that you understand it, the way that you can get the bow made. So saddle up. I'm going to show you how I make a bow. We'll start with your ribbon. You're going to want wired ribbon. Wired ribbon. It's 2.5-inch ribbon by 10 yards. I got this from Craft Outlet. You're also going to need a good pair of scissors. And you're going to need either pipe cleaners or zip ties. First, you're going to start out and make a tail. However long you want, it doesn't matter. You're going to pinch that tail at the top like that. When you're doing a one ribbon bow, you're going to make your first loop the smallest because you're going to spread out to the back of the bow and you want that bigger. So the first loop, like I said, the smallest, about right there. I don't measure because I do this so often. I'm going to pinch it in the back. So now I just have a loop. They're both pinched in the front and the back. Here's the tricky part. This is what I do. Not everybody does that, and that's okay. In order for your bow to lay right and stand right, you're going to need to twist. That's what you're doing. You're twisting right there. Then you're bringing your loop back to the back, and you want the front of your bow to stick forward. And you're going to pinch again. But before I continue on, I'm going to measure to see if my loops are the same size. That they are. About the same size. All right? I'm at the back again. I'm going to twist again so that my design is facing out. This one I'm going to make a little bit bigger. Just a little bit bigger. Come down to the bottom and I'm twisting again. You're going to want odd number loops on each side. A little bit bigger right there. All right. My third one, I'm going to go twist again. That's too big. We're going to bring that down a little bit. Just a little bit bigger. That's all you want. And twist again. I'm only doing 3 loops, so a 6-loop bow total. And then you're either going to tie it off with a pipe cleaner, tie it off with a zip tie, which is what I usually do. Twist that in the center. At this point in time, I would be cutting this off, but I'm not wanting to make this a permanent bow. And you're going to fluff. Go. A simple bow. That's all it is. Loop and twist, loop and twist, loop and twist. Pretty. Come back and I'll show you how to do a multi-ribbon bow. And I can also show you how my mom makes her bows for somebody that has hand problems and then they can't sit there and hold it.